This week, we saw the plea agreement between Hunter Biden and the DOJ fall apart. In court, the judge noted that the agreement as written could give him sweeping immunity for all sorts of charges, including his foreign business deals. This comes on the heels of two IRS whistleblowers coming forward to say that the DOJ repeatedly intervened in their investigation and undermined it. What does all of this tell you about the state of our Department of Justice?
Well, I'll tell you, just to give the judge credit, I thought the fix was in on this thing. I thought that this would end up going, sweetheart deal, and then they just kind of move on and say, oh, no, we did deal with Hunter. We're not targeting, or we don't have two separate standards. So she's really forced this issue. So I think that's a good thing. But this Department of Justice, they have a lack of curiosity anytime there's incriminating information about somebody that's connected to the D.C. ruling class. And we see that over and over again. And so in that sense, I think it's they're likely going to try to figure out a way to not hold him fully accountable on this. And that's sad, but I do not expect Merrick Garland to want to press hard against Hunter.
I know you've got thoughts on the Department of Justice and how to get to the root of the problem there. This really concerns a lot of Republicans. How do you even begin? It's got to be so much more complicated than getting rid of the guy at the top.
True, but you got to understand, okay, how did we get here? We have a weaponized FBI and Justice Department. That obviously is not supposed to happen. But I think part of the reason it's happened is because for decades, presidents of both parties have bought into the canard that the DOJ and FBI are, quote, independent. Well, if you're independent, that means you're not accountable. So they would say, oh, the president can't get involved in those agencies. They're independent, they're separate. So they've been able to basically do what they've wanted to for many, many decades. And so our founding fathers would have said, if you have sources of power and power accumulates and there's not constitutional accountability, human nature being what it is, they will abuse the power. So like the founders would not have been surprised to see what ends up happening. So the first thing you got to do as president, say you are not independent agencies. You answer to the elected president of the United States. If the FBI is investigating moms going to school board meetings, those FBI agents should be fired. If they're colluding with big tech to censor speech, they're fired. If the Department of Justice won't go after BLM rioters, then you hold them accountable. So you have to lean in and be part of that. That is totally appropriate. There's nothing wrong. The D.C. people will freak out about that because they want that to be their little playpen. They don't want a president to come in and hold them accountable. So just understanding how that works, I think, takes us a long way. You do need a new FBI director. You do need an attorney general who has backbone that knows if you're cleaning house, you're going to face blowback from the Washington Post and CNN. They are not going to like you. So when you go in a position like that, if you want to be liked by official Washington, you're not going to be able to get the job done. So you just got to understand. I also think we need to break up parts of these agencies and parcel them out in other parts of the country. Take the Civil Rights Division, put it in Oklahoma, take some of these others, put it in there. I think you would end up not having a situation where 99% of the people donate to Democrats. I think it would be much more representative, and I think it would get out of just the toxic D.C. climate. But we need a major, major house cleaning. The only way you can do that is if you're disciplined, focused as president, and you are setting the agenda for these agencies to follow.
Do you see those dark spots in the mirror? You want help making them go away? Introducing the Dark Spot Corrector from Genucel, right in time for summer. The Dark Spot Corrector, with not one but 3 cutting-edge ingredients, goes to work fast to target sunspots, dark spots, liver spots, even old discoloration, both on your face and your hands. You can now enjoy your summer sun, beach, and barbecues without those spots with Genucel. And thanks to Genucel, you will see results, or you will see your money come back to you, no questions asked. So go to Genucel.com right now. Get your dark spot corrector with the new Genucel most popular package, now featuring summer essentials like the best-selling Ultra Retinol Moisturizer that has a powerful retinol alternative for safe use in the summer sun. Visit Genucel.com/MK60 for these amazing summer essentials and save over 70% off Genucel's most popular package. Free shipping, free returns, and excellent luxury skincare, all at 70% off. Genucel.com/MK60, GENUCEL.com/MK60. All orders include a mystery gift while supplies last. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.